if you look around the city, you'll see someone practically on every
Give us the stuff that we need
Hold
that
Drive
we're
out
going
here
to
to make
use.
a living just like a guy would go to work at McDonald's every day. Only there's
It's like being a self-employed contractor. You're not guaranteed any amount of money, but you're assuming that people will, like with me.
No, I'm not trying to get rich at this thing. There's no such thing as getting rich doing this. I don't care who you are.
I do this to eat. I do this to keep some secondhand clothing, some secondhand shoes. You know, the tennis shoes, you know.
Those people that think we make a lot of money, you'll be surprised on how little we live on.
All right, you're sweating. You're having to constantly wipe your forehead.
We deal with heat every day, but we can take breaks. We can step off the corner,
First aid kit.
cool off.
If I didn't have to, or anyone else for that matter. I don't
Foot
think they'll be out
powders,
there running
socks.
down in 100-degree weather if they don't have to do it.
Hustle anybody. I'm not trying to, con anybody. I'm just trying to
You
survive.
cannot buy alcohol with them, and you cannot buy tobacco with them.
In the beginning, it was good. It's just not. There's so many people doing it now, and the economy's so bad right now.
I was working 70 to 80 hours a week. $7 an hour.
18 years with H&R Block is
This time of year, probably 50% of us
When
have
Christmas
colds.
time, everything is good, and when after Christmas, business gets very slow.
18 years, I actually quit 2 years before I could retire because my daughter became pregnant.
So for this price, so you're losing money. He says, I understand, but we got to pay the rent.
Spent everything I had in savings and stuff, on just survival at that time.
He gave me maybe like 2 weeks warning, and he wanted me to move to Minnesota,
Buy somebody
which
a coal
I
and
chose
stove.
not to.
Go back to work. Was working for Sears call center and became ill. Was out 3 weeks, lost my job. When I lost my job, I lost my insurance and everything else. And this is where I am.
I'm tough, but I'm fair. If somebody's on the block and I think they've been there too long and they ain't making nothing, then I'm gonna make sure they get a good meal, go buy them a gift card to a restaurant. Can I play too?
We used to run all the time, 20 lights, and then the next person gets 20 lights, and then the next person.
You gotta wait for them to make theirs, then for the next person to make theirs, then you get on theirs. So you might have to wait 2 or 3 hours to get on the phone sometimes.
And those guys, you have to learn to work together, I do. If I'm here for 30 minutes, okay, fine. If I don't make anything, it's fine, but I still got to give the next man a chance to eat.
But they change lanes when they're coming towards you, and then they'll roll up your window and lock their door, and won't even look at you, or they'll pick up a can after the back door and start looking so we don't have to get. Or they'll look at their receipt,
said,
it's
detergent.
like something that you normally
Everybody's
get,
got
but we never sit down.
You don't have to call me names. You don't have to just look at me like, my God, would you please go die somewhere?
I don't let anything distract me or people, to say, hey, get a job, and then throwing negative comments like that. I don't let that distract me.
I thought being beat up in San Antonio when I was sleeping. I got stabbed. There.
I am dying. I'm not living, I'm dying. I am trying to make my death more comfortable for me. I'm dying every day. I'm dying every day.
Sometimes you just want to end it all.
Shelter, and I in LA, and I never took a vacation, and I don't know if it's like overwhelming,
We have to do too.
work hard with these clients, and you don't see any turnaround. It's kind of like frustrating. So now I know what it feels like to be on the other side.
Inside
You
me,
might change your sheets twice a
being
week.
a musician,
We need to do it almost every day.
I've got some talent. I know how to play. I know how to write songs. and I'm stuck like a fucking duck. And I'm dying.
That's how I relieve stress. Sometimes I try to find some stuff. There's a scar on my right side of my neck. Do you see it? Or is it too dirty? I was trying to take it
I was diagnosed with social anxiety disorder and schizophrenia. Social anxiety disorder is I can sit here and talk to you like I am.
We have
I
big
couldn't-
problems
I
with
couldn't
ants.
walk up and down with a sign and talk to them people the way I do.
Just don't assume that they're an alcoholic or they do drugs. Because I got a lot of friends that are homeless that don't do drugs, they don't smoke, they don't drink, they don't do anything. They're just having a hard time.
Maybe a week.
This is not where I want to be. This is where I'm at this particular time. And, you know, I do my best to embrace whatever life throws at me and just keep living. End of story.
A lot of people don't want to be where they are. If you could get, I see people on a regular basis, you know, if you could get like
You
two,
got some leftover pots and pans?
one,
Keep them in
even,
the back, yeah. Keep them in the back of your
as
car
a
or
result
whatever.
of,
Next
you
time
know,
you see a homeless
helping
person,
them
ask
want to
them,
help
do you need
themselves.
pots and pans?
It's like it's a godsend, it's a blessing.
You feel like these people are going to help you, and you have a positive attitude, and then if you get that in your mind, to show that too, and people will pick up on that.
It's hard to make macaroni and cheese with a stick.
Yeah, hot dogs get old after a while.
Yeah.
You know, and I see people that do that. Walk down the line with either a mad look on their face, or look like they're just like lost. Yeah, I guess so. But see, if you get stressed out and catch yourself doing that, you need to just stop and start all over again and try to put yourself in a
Anything
better
that you
frame of
got-
mind. Or get off the
You
corner
would
for a few and then
Think
come
about
back
donating
again,
like
or
to
do
Goodwill or
something.
something
You know?
like that. When you see a homeless
Okay.
person on the
I'll
street,
walk
if you
across
got
that
those
bridge.
items, ask them if they need the stuff.
And sometimes I'm reciting the prayer of serenity. Sometimes I'm just clearing my mind completely. And by the time I turn around at the end and walk back and step back on, I'm good.
I just walk away. I just go.
It's exhausting, exasperating. It's a pain in the a physical, mental, spiritual pain in the ass. It sucks.
With
it really
the money
does.
that you earn, you can
But-
get your own cell phone.
I don't need to do that, or I can, choose to do something else. Be locked up in a penitentiary, or be locked up in some sicko psycho ward. Or be, believe it or not, I will.
There's days I'm happy out here, and then there's days, I truly wish I was back with my family, back with my ex-wife, running my business, having the kids with me. I miss all that.
I want to be able to, support not just myself, but to be able to share, things with my grandchildren.
They see us stand out there in the corner and they figure that's all we want. That's all we ever have
This is
ambition
one
to
of
do,
the
but it's not.
two
We do this
grandsons
because
that
we
I
have to do
have.
it. If somebody offered me a job,
She's just
I wouldn't have to come out here anymore. I'd go to work.
Why would somebody want to stand out here on the corner and be humiliated and called every name in the book, and only God knows how much money they're going to make, when they could go to a job where they're not going to get humiliated and they know what they're going to make? Yeah, exactly. And you don't have to worry about the cops rolling up and writing you pretty little tickets.